It looks like nice weather outside.
But I think I'll stay indoors. Hello, I'm Chris Williams and welcome to my video blog.
So yes, today is Friday the 8th of January 2010. Thank you for joining me, and in case you haven't seen me recently, thank you if you watched my video blog where I said about Space Monkey. That's turned out to be one of my most popular videos that I have done so far. I started video blogging in July 2009. The Space Monkey video, I didn't do Space Monkey myself, I was just saying that Space Monkey is dangerous, that you shouldn't do Space Monkey. But that's had 1,300 viewers, now the most popular video I've done. Okay, I kind of 1,300 videos all the time. But today, the topics I'm going to talk about, well, let's start off with an advert from my sister's sticker business. I'll put the address on the screen for you to visit. But if you collect football stickers and trading cards, whether it be Doctor Who or Ben 10, or in this case, Marvel Heroes Ultimate Collection, if you collect them, then do visit my sister's website. I'll put the address on the screen. I'm going to talk also in this video blog about my book on Tony Blair, which I'm currently reading. I mentioned this Space Monkey video as well. I'm now on a chapter about how Tony Blair succeeded John Smith as the leader of the British Labour Party. And it's interesting that Tony Blair and John Smith, the former Labour leader, had a massive argument just a few days before John Smith's heart attack, his fatal heart attack. So that got me thinking that maybe Tony Blair might be indirectly blamed for putting stress on John Smith and causing his heart attack by they were disagreeing about the direction the party was going in, and Mr. Blair threatened to quit the Labour Party and go to the Liberal Democrats. Well, this is historically interesting now that Mr. Blair has been Prime Minister himself. And we're now on to Mr. Brown, who is a protege of John Smith. Of course, historians like to reflect on the links between John Smith, Gordon Brown, and Tony Blair. But of course, Gordon Brown could easily have taken over after John Smith, but in the end, that with the famous agreement between Blair and Brown, Mr. Blair took the Labour Party into power for the first time in just short of 20 years. But I do get the impression from this book, which says about the policies of Gordon Brown, that he is more to the left of Mr. Blair, and indeed somehow reflected since Mr. Brown became Prime Minister, that we now seem to be having the sort of Labour Party that we had during the winter of discontent in the late 1970s. And of course, the media don't get on too well with Mr. Brown compared to how they do Mr. Blair. So this adds to the notion that the British Labour Party under Mr. Brown is on its way out of power. Of course, earlier this week, today of course, as I say, is the 8th of January 2010. On the Wednesday of this week, there was another leadership challenge to Mr. Brown, but that has now fizzled out, so nothing for him to worry about there. But yes, I'll continue reading this book. It's called Blair by Anthony Seldon. Very interesting book, very interesting historical information. I know that I will talk about in other video blogs if I find some more interesting material. And talking about interesting material, here's a book which my American viewers might already have a copy of, but I got my copy the other day. It's Sarah Palin's autobiography. Yeah. Going Rogue, not Going Rouge, the spoof version that some satirists have created. I only got that by mistake. But of course that's also got Sarah Palin on the front cover. Rather than saying An American Life, An American Life, the spoof version says An American Nightmare. So that was a close call, me buying that by mistake rather than this proper Sarah Palin version. Okay. I've been trying to advertise my written video blog in recent days because I I don't have enough time to say all that I want to say on the video blog. So do visit my written blog, musingofchriswilliams.blogspot.com, go to the January 2010 section, and hopefully you will find my comments on swine flu, which I will be posting today, because I've just written the British government are apparently going to downscale how many swine flu vaccines they have, because they believe that the pandemic will not happen after all. Okay, thanks for joining me, and do join for future video blogs over the next few weeks, days and months. Until next time, it's bye for now. Bye bye.